Beer. Sandy's in. Hell yeah. Lee, what's happening? Finally a little warm weather today. Norman's in. Bob's in. Cody's here. I shouldn't say warm. Warmer. Yeesh. So warm. Fucking 18 degrees today, and I was like, fucking right, we're putting the sweatshirt back on. Hell of the jacket. Jansen, what's happening? Shorts and sweatshirt weather today. It's never shorts weather. Just my opinion. I don't wear shorts. Fuck that noise. Vincent, what's happening? Someone didn't hit the like button, just saying. It only shows 14 thumbs up, or 14 in and 5 thumbs up. So a bunch of people did. Appreciate you. You need a sweet fucking chop up. Half cup. Bacon grease is in. Steve Max here. Tanya, what's happening? We got 4 inches of snow down here. I'm loving it. That's more snow than we got here. Sigma Hoopners, what's happening? Do you have a wife? Yes, I have a wife. Jimmy Dreary's in. Not so bad, Jimmy. How about yourself? Pretty good myself. Ready to get above freezing for a couple days. Doesn't show us getting above freezing for highs during until this time next week, but it's all right. Mustang's in. Evan Kibby's in. What happened to vacuuming and not sweeping? The vacuum's kind of loud right now, isn't it? Well, I got a bunch of metal shavings and shit from torching, and the vacuum just won't pick it up, so it's easier to just fucking sweep it. Plus, you can see sort of see the pile back there. So, it depends what kind of mood I'm in. Dalton's in. Felt so satisfying to clear the snow off my driveway with a broom and leaf blower. Yeah, because you only have to do it once fucking year. Maybe. Good evening from Texarkana. Where the fuck is that? It's like the Texas-Arkansas border. They border states? I don't think so. I don't fucking know. Over there. Yeah. Been fighting fucking snow. Have at her. Russia's in. Pine tree's here. Tessa says hi. Hi, Tessa. My snow quota for the next 10 years. He's too lazy to log in. I mean, that's fair. John Bourne's in. Take your fucking weather back up there. Nah, you can have it. Sharing is caring, and I don't give a fuck. So, it's your problem. We're smoking. The bandit went to get beer. All right. Building 2 homes beside each other, shoveled enough snow for 2 winters. For the whole winter. 2 winters sound better. Fuck her. She's busy massaging me. Bitch, what do you want? Trans on my Tundra, and the first shop said they'd put a trans in with $100K on it for $7,000. That's a ripoff. I don't know what they cost. I don't know what the labor rate is. I'm not looking it up either. Not here for that shit. Oh. Tommy, what's happening? What's the new cap for shots? Not tonight. I got places to go tomorrow. Also, there's none left. I said, fuck it, threw them out. It's not worth it. Might have a bourbon later, though. We'll see. Feeling a little spicy tonight. I might have drank with lunch today, so. Cody said mid-afternoon, so I planned on mid-afternoon. Turned out to be noon, so. But I was already committed to having a beer, so fuck it. I went with it. We got 5 inches of this shit, and we ain't prepared for that shit. Well, you know what? Whose fault is that? We ain't prepared for that. Sounds like a you problem, not a we problem. You know what? I'm prepared when it gets hot as fuck. I'm just saying. Heat wave at 15. That's right. It is. Well, it's currently 7 here. But 7 feels pretty good. Still checking the stove in a sweatshirt now. To be fair, Kyle, the vacuum will pick that shit up. I just have to use the slant tip, not the fucking broom head. So I just didn't want to fuck around with it. 34 here, mid 40s all next week. We live in the fucking South for a fucking reason. Not this year, you don't. Snow today brought us up from minus 10 Fahrenheit this morning. Oh shit, this morning it was nice. Well, of course, that shit was moving your way by then. I had 36 below the other morning. Right? Wind chill factor was fuck off. I don't know how to go back on this. Uh-oh. What did I do? Uh-oh. Error code 64. Wind chill is -2. Wind is 10.3, dead out of the north. I think you. Oh, this one. No, that was the last 24 hours, not the last. Fuck, whatever. Only minus 27 here, but Rick is the lowest, closer to Bruno than I am. And Bruno's the lowest ground around, so I was fucking cold. That's right. E-Tank's in. Squatch, you watch that video I sent you? Because I don't know about you, but putting spark plugs in a blowed up engine seems like a great fucking solution, doesn't it? Yeah, I had to walk out this morning with fucking my sweatshirt on. I usually leave my coat in the shop. I either go to the house in a t-shirt or a sweatshirt. Walked out with a sweatshirt on, I was like, shit, this feels good. Where in Minnesota are you about? Between Minneapolis and Duluth somewhere. Norman's waiting for his snow. What's the best beer in your opinion? Free beer. Free beer, I mean, some free beer is terrible, but most of the time you can get around the fact that that it's terrible by being free. Yep, I watched the video you text. You could tell by the sound it made cranking in a dead hole. And I spent a couple hours fucking around on it to determine the same thing. I know it. But you can't fucking... Your texts are so good, you can't hit the fucking key and figure out that bitch has got a dead hole. And now we're going to put spark plugs in it. Fuck the oil change. Fuck all the other things. This is what happens when you give customers options. I'm just saying. That's not even a fucking... It's getting the fucking engine, or we're not fixing it. Take it somewhere else. And guess what? They just become the hacker on the corner that's going to fix it anyway. Never mind. Tim's in from Corpus Christi. And I saw a dumbass running down the shoulder of County Road 61 south of Moose Lake today. Thought of you, Toby. That's funny. Why in the fuck would you spend the money or even elect to let the customer or give them the fucking option to put spark plugs in a fucking bad engine? I want to know too. I'm going back to making video shorts on this shit just because I'm feeling spicy today. Gotta admit, I did jog a bit this morning. I did not. And yeah, I know it shows. That's fine. Were you committed enough to jog yesterday morning, though? Or Monday morning, for that matter? Steve said I ran to the fridge. Jimmy says, Rick, I'm here for the shorts. That is because if he uses my redneck neighbors, what can I explain for you? That's funny. see me running, you know shit just got real. That's right. That's why I just jog on the trails in the woods. Too many idiots on the road. The neighbor guy even crashed his car into our driveway a few nights ago at midnight because he was so drunk. To the north? Holy shit. Just stay in your fucking garage or your house or something. Do you lift? 16-ounce curls. Fucking right. What the hell's a DAZA conversion? Nice, Emily. Nice. RS3 engine. I'm not swapping shit. I'm just here to fix it. I'm more into Porsche. Cunt. I mean, what? Didn't catch was neighbor that crashed, or maybe you didn't say that in your video. He hit the driveway abutment. Turned into senior's driveway instead and beached his car up on a snowbank. Passed the fuck out at the doors locked. The senior called the cops. Nice. Touche, motherfucker. Yes, please. Porches belong on houses, not on roads. That's funny. Don't need to have a blue wrench. I have plenty of chrome ones. See? Time for gates at the end of the driveways. Well, you need to have rack gates, apparently. I'm not working on swapping a 12-valve Cummins into my John Deere 5020. You're not? Showed up, broke into the car, woke him up. He got hauled away in an ambulance and went to jail. Jesus. I'll let it stay right here. I am fat fingers, for fuck's sake. Well, I know you have fat fingers. That doesn't have anything to do with the fact that you can't fucking spell. You're putting a 5.9 in your 5020 that had a Detroit in it before? Traitor. $5 if you bust out that fog light. You're an idiot. Plus, the fog light's already busted out from the shit that they ran the car into. That's why the fucking front valence is zip tied on. There's nothing to bust out. You don't need fucking fog lights anyway. How about 5 minutes, dummy? Dummy! You should up Brandon at Dirt, Grain, and Steel. He has a 5020 that needs an engine help. There you go. You remember those Focuses that would come in with 50 pounds of ice and snow up in the lower engine shield? Yep. That's why this car doesn't fucking have one. Because I took it off. As soon as I started servicing the son of a bitch, and they're like, it's always hanging down, so take fucking thing out, throw it in the dumpster. Fixed it. Her adapter plates available for that swap, Dalton. Because Kyle makes them now. You spray the undercarriage of your vehicles that use motor oil? No. The shit's not going to stay there. Use undercoating. I use fluid film myself. You can use whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. Same bell housing, bolt straight up. The troll hasn't been born yet that I can't handle. Vincent's spicy tonight. Vincent's like a cat. He likes to toy with the idiots. He wants them to come back so I can do it again. Anthony's in. It's happening. If I had a heart, I could do that too. Paul's in. Ah. Ooh. Oh, I forgot I got a members video after. I'll post it to the members site after live stream. Toby had the furnace in the shop keep up during the cold weather. Keep her pretty close up, I suppose. I did get up the other night. Probably didn't have to, but I did get up the other night. Monday night. Feed the fucking wood boiler because it was a little cold. Michael Brash is in. So the tractor goes from 170 to 240 horses. Get her done. Cold snap costs you a car battery. No, you already needed a battery. The cold snap just fucking helped it and let you know that it needed it. You see all those? There's what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 sitting there. I had 2 customers that called me and they were like, fucking cold weather killed my battery. And I was like, I told you your battery was bad 3 months ago and I changed your fucking oil. You didn't want to do anything about it. Oh, yeah. Because it still started then. And 93 days till the sewer. How are you tonight? Still not going. Good and you. Could ask me to Group 31 batteries for my Dodge. Again, they were already bad. The weather's just letting you know. Test your batteries, people. 56 days till spring. That doesn't mean shit here. Spring just means 45 more days of winter. Reminds me of the good old days at the dealer. Fucking cold, and you sell batteries, thermostats, and AC jobs. No shit, we did more AC work when it was cold. Well, that's because people's windows fog up. Because the AC is not cycling and taking moisture out of the fucking inside. Speaking of that, we were going on the fucking interstate this morning, coming up on the Hinckley exit, and having to peel off, drop wife off at work. She had eye appointment. So I'm having to peel off on the exit. I'm getting up, coming up on this truck. I'm like, motherfucker's got some clear fucking windows in that thing. And then as I get closer, I'm like, nah, I ain't got any fucking windows in that thing. That was fucking 9:30 this morning. It was, God damn, it would have been cold. He was doing 60, 65 anyway, so. We're giving batteries away these days. Yeah. That's right, Bryce. No glass, no fogging issues. That's right. Vehicles without factory AC, do their windows fog, or how does that work? Usually they have a fresh air vent. So if you have a fogging issue because your AC is not working, roll your fucking window down. You roll the fucking window down and it'll draw the fucking moisture out and bring more dry air in. Go buy an 8D battery at the cat dealer. They're really give them away. Yep. If he got through the prior 2 days with no glass, he's either a badass or has no nose and ears left. He did have ski goggles on. I seen that. And looked like some kind of face covering. Not a full-on snowmobile helmet. You know, people. Last batteries I bought were 180. Most of them list at 200 down for automotive batteries. $199.99 is walk-in price at most, at Napa anyway. Some Napas are $209.99. Curtis says, hit the thumbs up, appreciate you. We're the guy that rode his Harley every day of the year. Need to replace my heater cord. Just noticed the other day my floorboard was wet. That's always good. Napa Legend is all I get anymore. That's all I sell. Harleys are up for the winter. Yeah, mine too. As in, I don't fucking have one. Not doing it. I'm not a two-wheeler kind of guy. I got enough balance issues. Remember those late 90s escorts that had electrolysis going on in the cooling system that would eat heater cores every 3 weeks? That and that green F-150 that would eat a heater core overnight by the time they fucking quit I quit trying to fix the fucking thing. And you quit trying to fix the fucking thing because apparently I couldn't fix it because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Well, on the goddamn engine, there's no battery in the truck and the fucking coolant reads 12 volts. What the fuck do you want me to do? You remember that one, I'm sure. How do you warranty that? What? The heater core? Fat Boy and an Ultra. I wouldn't even know the difference. Well, if it's electrolysis that's killing it, they won't warrant it. Now I can yell at Rick. If you have time to sweep the floor, you have time to bring another car in, and why is it such a mess back here? Yeah, no shit. Turn 80,000 miles on it. Pretty sure it's never been flushed. Sounds like it's trying to do it itself. Hope you never have to put a heater core in your 01 Ram. You could have just said that, but you know. Why? You just gotta go. And all the dash is gone. It'll just fucking disappear. It'll be fine. That was that error, right? Well, 98 for sure. Or is one new body style newer? I don't fucking know. I don't really care. '98 to 02 dashes are garbage. That's what I thought. Wasn't sure what the year split was. Mine actually has a perfect dash. Yeah, your Dozer also had 5 million hours on it. I call bullshit. You haven't touched it yet. You haven't mint one though, Rick. There is one. Well, it's been a while. I wouldn't touch it. The jockey box. What the fuck is a jockey box? You fucking weird people in your slang terms. Glove box. So why don't you just say glove box? Jockey box. Why the fuck would you... Who the hell calls it a jockey box? You don't put your jock in... Never mind. Maybe you do. If you sell it, you make the guy pay you before they take it out. See, I'll probably make more money on just smashing it. Make a video. Like, look at this. 98 Ram with a pristine dash. God damn it, Rick. I mean, it happens. Oh, you put a dash in your Dodge? How come you didn't put a fucking heater car in it while you were at it? I want to know too. Also, if you already put a dash in it, you wouldn't be afraid of changing the fucking heater car because you should know what you're doing if you're not full of shit. Say it. They just drop a rock through the fucking windshield with the excavator. Winch on a rollback, take a scrap. Randy Olson's in. I just flushed my whole system for the second time. 2009 Dodge Ram 2500 6.7 with 195,000. I still think it was a waste of time. Surprised you don't just strip test the fucking thing. pH and freeze point, way you go. Says the guy that literally showed up at Rick's with a wheel falling off. I mean, Manual trans cars never get stolen either. It's a lot of work and a pain in the ass, but it's not a pain in the ass, but a 5.9 and a 50/20 either. I'm just... You a little bipolar, or... That would be too easy. I mean, you're retired now. What the fuck else are you going to do? Ignition module my Ford last week. Maybe in 2026 I will install a new ignition switch. There you go. To this day I cannot explain that. I drove to work all week and then 6 hours to Rick's. Didn't act up until an hour from Rick's. Get a wagon. That's funny. The weather's fucking bipolar. It's been pretty consistently fucked here. Of course, I had the floor on fucking fuck you temp. Pump turned to 3, fucking bypass completely fucking closed, and she was just cooking. So now we're still coming off all that buildup of heat in the fucking floor from 30 below, and now it's fucking 7 degrees above zero. It's 78 degrees in here, but it feels good. It's good, and just breaking a little bit of sweat. Hey! Ah, fuck, you couldn't see it anyway. It did go in, though. Toby's awful sassy tonight. Christine must be kicking his ass again? You mean still? See, anybody even make station wagons anymore? The last one I remember was the Dodge Magnum. I mean, Subaru. Someone asked me what I made at my last job. I told them bad decisions, sarcastic comments. Pretty much sums it up. Just clip-toed the bell housing tonight. Flywheel and clutch going on tomorrow. Perfect. Christine must be upset that Toby isn't playing with her ass anymore. Wow. Wow. For those that don't know Toby, this is going to get awful provocative in a fucking hurry. Going to be a roller here soon. Don't say it yet! Shit! I mean, all it takes is one, and you're one away from never restoring a D4. I mean, God damn it, Rick. Not my tractor. I can say it and stir the pot. Still waiting on their rim paint to dry before putting the back tires on. So just tying up the rest of the loose ends. All over it, in it. I mean, fucking elbow deep. Never mind. Got things to do, y'all. Be safe. Have a good one. I'll be back if you're still on. Norman, get the hell out of here. Toby is tickling Christine's ass with a paintbrush. It even gets red. Never mind. God. No, that was terrible. Comes out red. She ain't red. Never mind. Ha! Wow. You beat me to it, Rick. That was terrible. I always thought red meant bad things. I mean, usually means stop, but never mind. That also means stay the hell away for a week. When did you notice your wife was dead? Well, the sex was still the same, but the dishes started piling up. There's a story about a guy around here. Never mind. That's not an internet story. Dalton, you got to work on your delivery. That didn't work. Yeah, Emily's our resident nurse. My neighbor was just arrested for growing marijuana. I guess my property line isn't where I thought it was. Nice. Father says to his kid, have you seen the potato peely thing? Kid says she left a few days ago. That's funny. Present. Bottom of the barrel. You mean top of the food chain? You got chickens. Even if you are allergic to eggs. I'm the resident psychiatrist. If you can't lab it yourself, I'm more than willing to do it for you. There you go. I have to have blood work done this week. I hate needles. After 3 hours of them trying to put a fucking IV in my arm the last time I had an IV, that was a shit show. So, well, it's good. How bad is Christine whooping your ass tonight? You know he's probably in the house, right? I'll give you 99% chance he's in the house. Thoughts on painting the rear ends after you mount the tires, but before you seat the beads? I've only had one butcher putting in the needles. Birds and Gardens, I got this. There you go. I've had 300-pound football players faint at the sight of a needle. Last time I was like, yeah, pick an arm. This should be dumb. And it was. I'll probably just mount all the tires and paint the rim bare when time comes. That tractor is getting torn way back down for paint after I know it runs and drives. And you figure out all the other shit that it needs. At that point, you may as well just clear coat it. Kind of fuck it. Let her flash rust a little bit and call it a fucking rat rod. It'll be fine. Go to the hospital for a while and you'll get used to getting stuck. That's what she said. Never mind. Whore! The tractor's coming apart. Just figured you could save the tire dismounting and remove the rim tire assembly as one. Yeah, but then the inside of the wheel wouldn't be painted. Yeah, come on. Hack! That's not in true prototype fashion, Kyle. Neither is an immaculate fucking paint job, because in the 40s, nobody gave a fuck. Just saying. Inside's already painted. Okay, I haven't been keeping up. It'll be fine. Ask your nurse if she knows why nurses are supposed to carry red crayons in case they need to draw blood. Wow. Wow. But as much work to take tire off as completely mask it for paint. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. All men are kids when it comes to IVs. No touch-up work required if you don't have to remount it. No touch-up work required if you got good paint and know how to run a fucking tire bar. Ha! I'm just saying. Use Dawn City soap on tires up to the rim. Spray paint, and after paint cures. What was it? What? On wet fucking paint? Are we doing soap then paint or paint then soap? Huh? You are never going to see Christine pulling a 4-bottom at any fucking plow date. I fucking 1000% guarantee that. Have you been drinking, Dalton? Or is the cold weather just not got your fucking synapses clicking as fast as they should? I want to know too. What's new? What are you working on? What's the issue? Jesus. You're fucking 3 questions right out of the gate. I'm not working on it, and nothing's new. I'm working on a beer, and I don't know what the fuck. I'm almost out. I'm going to need another one. Gave him my handyman a to-do list, but he only did jobs 1, 3, and 5. Turned out he does odd jobs. Wow. I've seen people use Dawn dish soap at plow day too. I mean, there is that. Car in the background, why is it in the air? Jumped up there. I couldn't fucking help it. I just slip cardboard between the tire and rim, paint it, pull the cardboard, and inflate the tire. Bring it back down. Don't use all capitals and shout at me. Go fuck yourself. Before TLC asked, the garage is actually a green screen. That's right, it's all fake. Hey! 2 out of 3 ain't bad. How many bottoms? Have you not followed the fact that this thing's pretty much going to be a fucking parade queen? Have you seen the rear end in the motherfucker? Kind of lift is that? Atlas SLP 9K. It's Temu special, that's right. Fuck. Just bought one like that on Temu. I bet you did. Fuck. Cheap China stuff. That's right. I'm not a Temu guy. I'm not a fucking Walmart guy. I don't give a fuck. If I can, I'm buying everything locally, and then what I can't, I'll try to get as close to locally as I can. Yes, Atlas. Not all of them are Challengers still made in the U.S., but holy fucking shit. I'm all about buying U.S. made stuff, but not for that kind of money. Because Challenger's version of that is 40 grand. Can't do that. There's another one too that I can't think of the name of it. It's a weird fucking name. You'd swear it's overseas, but it's actually made in the U.S. yet. Wisconsin or something like that. Osmus or some goddamn thing. It's spelled weird though. Northern Tool sells one made by Cat Tool. Is it full lift or is it just a mid-rise? You know, I stopped at Northern Tool the other day. Yeah, when I dropped Katie off for one of her eye appointments, I went over to Northern Tool. They make both. What was their price on it? The Northern Tool in Forest Lake is kind of, it's definitely homeowner oriented. There wasn't fuck all in there for me. Jeff said, we have a Mohawk at work. I thought that's American made or was, anyway, Mohawk might be. Google it. Full lift was 5,000. That's not that bad, actually. What do they call full lift? I want to know their spec. I'm Googling it. I was just going to say, I'm on my phone. I can't fucking Google it. I'm getting a computer right here. See Dalton synapses. They got to click. Never mind. God damn it, Rick. Northern Tool is horribly overpriced for their vast selection of China junk. Yeah. Oh, look. Wow. Maybe they were going to stand it up and use it as a stripper pole, Emily. Don't judge. Now it's bipolar. Never mind. That was terrible. Automotive lifts. Ooh, scissor lifts. What is that one? How long can I go? Low can I go? Do you really? No, I mean, 30-inch low rise. 38-inch mid rise. Where are we here? Pit lift. Found it. Hang on, we gotta blow this thing up. We'll look at it. Cat tool, full rise scissor lift, 8,000 pound capacity. Who has a wad of dollar bills? Right there. Never mind. You know, gotta keep those handy. Does look pretty fucking similar. Where'd you go? I said see full description, you fucker. You take me here. CE approved and certified. Needs to be connected to air source for the locks, which is fine. Yeah, it looks pretty fucking similar to the one I have. Some minor differences, but nothing huge. Like your pivot points and stuff are a little bit different. That one, mine doesn't have the crossbar in there and that kind of shit, but I mean, those are minor engineering differences. I wonder what the specs. I want to see overall height. 4.33 inches, so that's not too bad. That's about what mine would be. Somewhere in there. Not available in store, like most of their products on their website. Yep. $5K for a lift. Lift rack? Damn, that's cheap. I mean, Dalton, are you... The safe your Monopoly game, Dalton? That's funny. You're about to need to not pass go. I'm just saying. Why would you even say that shit on the internet? I want to know too. Who are we trying to impress? I know. You buy one, Kyle, or no? Someone cue the Mission Impossible theme song. I'd actually be interested to see how one works with its full functioning fucking controls. I mean, it's rated for 1,000 pounds less, but it isn't going to matter. It's the same basic fucking structure. Like I said, minor design differences, but they're almost all superficial. Not that you can't make them, but I hope it comes with fucking covers for the hoses. I mean, again, not that you can't make them, but fuck's sake. Doesn't say anything about that. Let's turn the relief up and it'll lift 9K. If it has an adjustable relief on them. Some of them don't. I assume it's probably the same basic power unit as the one that I have. It's just got all the dumb shit on it. And by dumb shit, I mean the control board that fried out, and that was the reason he sold it anyway. Urge to sing, the lion that sleeps tonight is always just a whim away. Wow. Going to buy a new to me dozer and roller tomorrow. Well, if it's a dozer of any quality and a roller of any quality, you're going to need a lot more than $8,000. I'm just saying. So you're 3/4 of the way, three out of 4 sheets at the wind. Let's just say you're going to buy a dozer tomorrow and a roller. You got $8,000. I'm sure your judgment's not fucked at all. You might want to sleep on that. Probably make it a late afternoon fucking deal. I'm just saying. You might want to go get some oxygen. Usually buys that kind of stuff for $500. That's funny. Are you going to upgrade your hoist? That one still works. No, Kyle's thinking about buying that one. Not me. I'm sticking with this one. Fuck that noise. Cat D3B LGP at a multi-equip 36-inch walk behind roller from family for $8,000. Dude, I've seen your fucking Facebook put your marketplace posts before. I call bullshit. I've seen how your family tries to sell things. Well, mostly you. You trying to sell a broke dick fucking cultivator ain't worth $100 for $1,000. Well, you started out at $1,500 and went to $1,000 and then took it down. Don't tell me you sold it because you're full of shit. I'm back. Just got notified a cousin passed away. I'm rapidly running out of cousins. Well, that sucks, man. For $5K, it's easier to rebuild it. Between hydraulic cylinders and hoses and pump and all the things that you can't fucking make yourself, you'd be 2/3 of the way there at least, trying to buy the components individually. Auto Kato lift. Yeah, this one had a upright console thing just like that I shit canned and threw away. Ripped all the guts out of it, said, fuck it. Basically gave the entire fucking control system a hysterectomy. Kept all the good things. Never mind. Now what? Dalton sending me photos. Can't open them now. Our quality of life hasn't been good for a while. I'd rather have quality over quantity, that's for fucking sure. There are the two machines in question. All right, let's see if I can... No, I can't. It won't let me open it. I was hoping I could scroll down and open it, but... Something bad's going to happen. I can feel it. Wow. Everyone that has been close to me has died on the last day of the month. 5 so far. Yeah. That's why I try to keep people at a distance. See, those aren't even things I could keep track of. Like the last day of the month, I can't do that. My brain doesn't work that way. Of course, if it happened 5 fucking times, I'd probably take notice. Cody's out of here. Have a good trip back to Moose Lake tomorrow. Don't wreck anything. I don't have to go to fucking cities in the morning, so. Yee! When I drove pasta. Wow. Wow. Is this what telling jokes in the hospital is like? Because you can't swear? Never mind. Going to Egan at 8:30 tomorrow morning. Fuck that. I was in a Anoka at fucking 7:20 today. No, thank you. I was back home in time for morning parts run, though, so that was good. Fucking ducks are back. Whew. These are the only jokes we can put on our computers? What do you mean? Get a different computer. Or are you at work? Do a 10-minute auctions to buy your stuff. What? Do you attend auctions to buy your stuff? I don't do too many in-person auctions. Online auctions are a real motherfucker. Just saying. There's not a lot of in-person auctions anymore. I think there's just better generation out of online auctions. You're going to put the product in front of more people. But there's a few, but most of the time in the summer, I don't attend too many live auctions unless there's shit that I really, really want. It's easier to sit from a distance and be like, nah, fuck it. I didn't have anything going into coming here, but I do the auctions down here in Austin and Grafton and Sheehan. No Chad tonight? Yeah, I know he was in the chat, and then no Chad. Must be from all the hours he worked. He must be fucking, exhausted and everything. Surprised his fucking heels haven't worn a fucking hole in the desk yet. Wow. Probably why he's exhausted. He couldn't put his feet up. Never mind. Railway engineers, we're meeting up next week to lay down some tracks. Engineer should have been laborer, but it'd be fine. Technical definitions, it's going to be fine. Where's Luke today? I don't know. Probably making bad decisions. Who knows? Occupying someone else's time. Never mind. He found time to trade off his pickup. Can't be working too hard. All right. You mean he found time to be a traitor to his pickup? The loyalty that fucking truck served him to take him all the way across the country and loyally bring him back and forth to his job for over a fucking year, and he's shit-canned at the dealership. Prick. Not the mention the abuse that it fucking suffered before it left for fucking Texas. That is fucked up. You're fucked up. You always throw it in the group chat. Call them out, Kyle. Call out Chad, Nathan, Luke. Cody was already here, so he gets a reprieve. Then he put a bunch of new parts in it before it went to Texas. Yeah. Thing was pretty much in mint shape. Little fucking patch on the frame. Way you go. But oh no. It's like his fucking ego. He had to get a bigger truck. Ha! Well, that's probably why I had to get a bigger truck. Never mind. Oh, rimmed it. I'm done calling out Luke. I've learned he's never wrong. Typical woman. I mean, typical man to back down from it. I don't know which is more wrong here. The fact that you won't call him out and you're going to call him a woman, or the fact that you just concede that he's never wrong and you're just like, fuck it, I'm not going to. Huh? God damn it, Kyle. Thought we were on the same team here. Luke might be clearing snow. Yeah. We'll call it clearing snow, if you know what I mean. You into the patient's meds again? That's funny. Rearranged all the labels on my grand spice rack. She hasn't noticed yet, but the time is coming. Cumin. Is that how you spell cumin? Huh. Clearly, I just eat. I don't cook. Anyway. Been trapped overnight in a snow globe factory. I'm okay, just a little shaken. Oh, God, it might be stirred at this point. Well, first of all, I don't have a source for terrible jokes, and I'm not looking them up on the internet because that's just dumb, but you don't have to quit. Everybody's having a good time with it. I just need ones I can feed off of, like the limbo pole, turned stripper pole that turned bipolar. I mean, it worked, but I need someone to take a truck across Texas. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of immigrants down there. Shit. Hire a Mexican. From north to south or east to west? North and south should be fucking easy. I'm not guaranteeing they're going to stop. East-west, that might be a little fucked up, but I'm sure there's a calico down there that could do it. Ha! That was... Do you ever get ingrown beard hairs? I have like 3 every 2 weeks that are like 10 times more thick than a normal hair. No. I'm a Zen. Oh, Pickle Rick. Don't talk about my pickle. It's still a cucumber. No, it's been cold out. It's a pickle. Just fucking... Well, you shave and all that shit, so... Yeah. If you don't shave, they can't be ingrown because they're not fucking short enough. You got a rejection letter from the Origami University today. I'm not sure what to make of it. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Never mind. See? Iva's back in the game. Call me Origami, she says. Never mind. God damn it, Rick. Ha! I hope your shoes come untied. I mean, they might. Windy as shit out there right now. It's where multiple hairs grow in from the same follicle. So what hair you can grow is fucked up? I mean, you got like 3 hairs trying to find the same hole in your face. Doesn't that seem a little fucked up? Congratulations, your beard is having an orgy. Ha! Wow. Hope you're on a toilet paper mid-wipe. That's called the plunge. Never mind. Nope. What the fuck, Rick? I can't help it. It's only a few that do it. That's an orgy. Never mind. Laser treatment is the only known remedy, for fuck's sake. What are you talking about? Pretty sure you can hook it out of there with one of them fuckers. I got a magnifier. It'll be fine. I mean, we could buy a laser. I'll fire a laser at your face. Just pull it out. Fuck it. Be a man. Just apparently, there's some stumpage there. Just get a hold of it with the pliers. Fuck. Tweezers, forceps. I don't know. Maybe you need a fucking. Start calling you Stump. Never mind. Your wife already calls you Stumpy. I can't. Never. You know, 5 o'clock shadow and a shrub. What part of Florida got snow yesterday, for fuck's sake? The Panhandle. Luke is a little east and south of where they really got snow. Oh, that's right. Ima's down that way too. No snow for Ima either. She's already white and slippery. She doesn't need to be freezing too. Ha! I mean, I'm sure you have a nice tan. Tim, I found your calico to drive a truck across Texas. Never mind. Holy shit. I don't know. I don't know how this shit stays on the internet. I have no fucking idea. Holy shit. I've said way worse shit, Dalton. It's fine. I haven't got canceled before. I can't get canceled. I can get canceled, but fuck it. I don't care. South Louisiana got snow. Narlands got snow. It'll be fine. YouTube is probably watching and laughing at your crazy shit too. I mean, somebody's got to have a sense of humor. Nolens. Sorry. And we have 0 snow here. We got just enough to be enough. Fuck it. They can have all of it. We just keep fucking sending the jet stream down south. You guys can have all of it. Enjoy it. Hookers and blow is priceless. Shit. What are you talking about? That's where your $8,000 went now, isn't it? Never mind. It's fun to watch the snow fall in places that it's not here. That's right. Got 5 inches at the house. It's not what she said. Moving to Canada as soon as Trump makes it a state. Not sure what to make of that. It's not global warming. Has anybody realized that they don't call it global warming anymore? It doesn't fit the narrative. It's called climate change. Because then it can go either fucking way. Yeah, no, never mind. It's like a limbo pole. Nope. That book should make a comeback. Well, it's fucking January, dude. You got like 11 months to wait. Shit. Thing about the snow here is it's stuck till May. I don't know about that either, because there isn't enough around here to stay until May. You get 140-degree day, it's all going to be gone. Climate change happens 4 times a year. Spring, summer, falls, and winter. Is there more than one fall? I must say, it's not really political. Yeah, Dalton. It's called conquering new territory. Why do you think Ima wants to go to Canada? She's running out of fucking victims down there. Never mind. Look at her. Hey, no. Ah. Oh my God, Rick, I'll end you. Stop by on your way to Canada. Or don't. Han Solo. Wow. Wow. Only 2 seasons here, summer and winter, for fuck's sake. Yeah, because Dalton's too drunk to remember the other 2. He's too drunk to spring or fall. Holy shit. Whatever happened to 24mm drain plug guy? Fuck is his name? I still have his phone number. What the fuck is it? I'm usually pretty good at names too. Yeah, Soil Map Man's been gone too. What the fuck is his name? I talked to him on the phone a couple times. He get mad at me on a live stream. He called me. He's pissed off. No, it's not Cartech. It was before Cartech. Fuck is his name? So yeah, in Tennessee or Kentucky, somewhere in that fucking another region. Hoba made a video today. He looks a lot older now. I mean, years will do that to you. Where's Kevin? Kevin! Well, Kevin Craig was here a couple weeks ago, but the original Kevin. Arkansas. It might have been Arkansas. I mean, they're all the vaginas of the country. I mean... Kevin Jones. Kevin's still at Squatches, though. It's a good place for him. He probably, well, good times, good times. Gotta go, for fuck's sake. Y'all have a good one. Tom got the beck and call. Oh, yeah, it's right. It's, that... It's Dwayne. The fuck was I calling him? Because I was calling him something else. It's not Dwayne, though. It's D. I'm pretty sure it's a fucking D. Darn it. His name's Daryl. And I was calling him Darnell. Ha! Hey! 3 out of 5. Six pack for the win. I'm out of here. Maybe. Mostly. Beer on my notepad. Bunch of guys on the internet searching for the D word and found it. Never mind. It's like fucking I'm all over again. Living in his camper in his garage. That's right. Maybe he's aspired to do better things. I have no idea. Well, he has 2 shops, remember? Or he said he had 2 shops. Both of them seem like they were... The beer ate my paper. I'm not even shitting you. The beer ate the paper. A drop of fucking... Well, there's probably 2 or 3 drops, but it fucking... Gone. I think he thinks he has the world by the balls, and then you put him in his place. Well, anybody knows that. Connor would have frozen after that camper was in Pittsburgh, PA last night. Oh, come on. Didn't get that cold. You got to call a spade on the fucking... People coming here and don't know what the fuck they're... Think they know what they're talking about. They don't know what they're talking about. I'm going to fucking tell them they know what they're talking about. One in Chicago, one in Arkansas, one somewhere else. Gotcha. Minus 10 degrees with minus 25 wind chill. Rick, that is cold for us. Try 36 below with a 43 or 48 degree wind chill. It was a real motherfucker on Monday night. I still soldiered out to the fucking wood boiler with my fucking pajama pants, jacket, and slipped my boots on. So I was too lazy to get dressed. And the fucking jacket's got a lot of draft under it when you don't have a fucking t-shirt on, let me tell you. Son of a bitch. So I was like, yeah, that's going to be the one night I'm just going to go out check the boiler in the middle of the night. Just because. Hindsight, probably didn't have to. It was going to be fine. Most of the time, I don't know what you were talking about. Neither do I. I'll fact check the shit out of you. Kitty Hurduns, Eric. Oh, fuck. Yeah, a little fucking... They're like flannel pants. Yeah. Woodbuddy's been loving this cold weather. Hungry bastard, though. I can still... Even, well, at night, like I said, that night I'd filled it in the middle of the night. But otherwise, if I want to fill it twice a day, still burn popple, birch, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. Twice a day, you can fill it. Fucking let her eat. It won't care. If I'm going to be gone, then I'll go find some good hardwood. But I found a bunch. Another reason I wants to go to Canada. Never mind. Bunch of dead standing ash back in the neighbors back there. That's dead standing, dry, no bark on it. So you know that shit's going to burn good. Keep that on reserve for when the fucking gets cold again. Layering pine and ash seems to be working well. You got a lot of pine down there, Kyle? I guess I didn't really pay attention when I was getting close to your place. Steve says there's nice hardwood there, Ima. Wink, wink. And bitch, you better bring a mop to keep it clean. Never mind. Not that mop. Nope. I mean, unless if you're into that kind of sauce. No sauce either. Don't ask me, ask Steve. I don't fucking know. I was ad-libbing. Shit. I was trying to be the foreign ambassador. Wow. Do I ad-lib in bed too? I mean, never mind. I was going to say sometimes you got to make shit up, but that seemed a little weird. YouTube call, you're fine for the overuse of the laugh emoji. Ash, maple, and cottonwood are by far what I burn most. There isn't fuck all for cottonwood around here. I mean, really fucking slim. And if you find it, it's like willow. It's fucking trashy, wet. I don't give a fuck if it's free and you'll drop it off. I don't want to fuck with it. If it's cut, if it's been split, sure. But if it's not fucking split, no fucking chance. Tangled, gnarly fucking junk. But trees grow different in different areas too, so. I'm going to keep my mouth shut and just watch and listen. I mean, I would leave learning out at this point. It's a bitch to split. It's all 36-inch plus in diameter. Yeah. Don't want it. Last time I had sex with a woman, nothing was happening. I said, what's the matter? Can't you think of anyone either? Wow. Ima says, Lee, I'm done. I mean, you didn't have to announce it here. Never mind. Rick gets $5 for each laugh emoji. That's funny. Look at him, fucking Lee's catching dirty looks from everybody all of a sudden. Said done, not finished. That's wow. Commitment. I don't like it. take cottonwood if someone wants to drop it off. I don't search for it. You got tree services or any of that shit that'll drop off for you? Around here, they won't. I mean, you go down in fucking cities, there's free firewood fucking everywhere if a guy wanted to get it. But again, I'm not going to do it when I can cut it right over there. But somebody had a wood boiler down in fucking by the metro. Holy shit. Of course, all your neighbors are going to be bitching because of the wood smoke. And then I'd burn car tires just to piss people off. But whatever. Just my opinion. You know, the short buses get stuck in the snow tonight, a little slow. Yeah, I mean, now that you say that, it's been good and lively and fun, but it hasn't been. It's only been 9 tonight in almost 2 fucking hours. It's kind of amazing. You really think about it. Especially for a Wednesday and a non-titled live stream. Fuck it. Friend has an excavating business. He drops off all summer long. Otherwise, he has to pay $40 a load and drive 3 miles further. Win-win. Fucking right. Nothing wrong with that. Around here, most guys are going to process it and or sell it. Because there's a lot of people around here that heat with wood, which is fine. But not a lot of freebies that are going to get delivered. I mean, all my neighbors give me plenty of firewood, so I can't bitch. I got a whole bunch cut out at Terry's yet, too. But remember that one night? There must have been 100 of them in 5 minutes. That one night we banned, 115 or something like that? Fuck. Now we're into overtime. It's after 10 o'clock, so fuck it. We can just shut it off if we get invaded now. I'm a Zed. You said that. 177 in 4 hours. Jesus. It seems like a lot of work. Appreciate you guys. Also, why was I here for 4 hours? I really got to quit that stuff. Do better, Rick. It's after 11 for some of us. It's not my fault you can't be on real time. I mean, they call it Central Standard Time for a reason. Central. You know, because we're most important. Fuck your Eastern time, your Mountain time, and your Pacific time, and all other bullshit. I got my own wrench now. Look at you. That'll probably... Matthew Shelley's in. Matthew, what's happening, bud? More like what's in Ima, never mind. Turns out it's a wrench, you know. Never knew. We don't call it a wrench, we call it a spanner, if you know it. Never. Is it a 1 inch? Ha! Really gets fucked up sometimes. Really gets fucked up sometimes. Metric. Well, it's either might be 25 millimeter ish. Is it 25.6 is 1 inch? I mean, if never mind. Have you ever heard of Navajo Standard Time? I didn't know they could tell time. Damn it. $114th. What? John, I don't know what the hell you're talking. No, 25.4. God damn it. That was 2/10 off. I mean, that could be a lot in some places. Fuck. They can't tell. See, I got it. Matthew was basically making a joke. I was just being judgmental, but anyway. Good thing I bought like 500 of these grabbers on the auction. John, where did you come from? You been lurking or what the fuck? Thoughts on 1 amp, 2 amp battery tenders? So, I don't know why I haven't yet, but at some point I will. But probably when I get things set up in the back there. Napa makes a really nice fucking rack. I think it's through Carlisle. It's a rack. I think it holds 6 or 8 batteries, maybe even 10, and it has leads and 1 single tender to go to all your batteries. That would be fucking perfect around here. Set it up so it's elevated. All the batteries are at this height, and then your second set can be underneath because, well, let's face it, it's more than 10 batteries around here. It could go fucking dead. 6 or 12 volt, maybe 24. I can't remember for sure. And then a guy could go back there once a month and just switch them all out and put them back on fucking... Yes. I got no problem with them at all. And the advanced ones don't charge unless you need it. They are kind of like the advanced charging systems. They don't just 1 or 2 amp all the time. On the good ones. The older ones will just fucking throw an amp at it all the time. 10 batteries. I mean... Do you have 10 batteries, Ima? Shit. What are you talking about? There's like 120 back there. It's not my fault. You're just satisfied with 4Ds. Not those kind, Ima. She probably does need a 60 volt adapter, though. Never mind. Oh, fuck's sake. 3 and 3. We gotta split the difference. This one comes down to whether we win or lose today, boys. And Ima? No, because Cody said they were keeping them all. Because there's no core on them, so Batting 500, yeah, it's usually the case. Should probably throw it with my other arm, but I can't throw with my fucking right arm, and my left shoulder's fucked. Can't get a bastard above my head most of the time. You know, they're real motherfuckers about it. Not that I need a lot of 8D batteries, but I would like to have a couple on hand for, well, I'd like to have a couple for the gen set when I put it in the pole barn. Then that'll have a battery tender on it too. I already talked to the neighbor. He can fix me up with all the other shit that I need, so. What? Okay? I was trying to figure out the first 37 fucking letter word. First of all, secondly, I don't even want to know what kind of fucking search history you have. Just saying. What does this Skitter take? 31s. 2 group 31s. Because I retrofitted the bitch. Rick, I'm here as Shane Holst. That's where I came from. You're here with Shane Holst? Like visiting? I haven't talked to Shane in a hot minute. A couple months, 3 months. When the hell was the last time he called me? I have no idea. I forget. The last time I drove by, though. I leave it as it is that. 31 should be standard. Well, that's why. I'm leaving it. Certainly leave that as. But if I can get 8Ds for free to start the gen set with, fuck yeah. Oh. Did I say Skitter? I didn't say. Did I say? Huh? I meant the gen set if I said Skitter. I have no idea. These things are fucking awesome. I still gotta get yours mailed out too, Steve. If you weren't a mechanic, what else would you want to be? I don't fucking know. I mean, it's probably a really good question, but I've never fucking pandered to think about it because this is my reality, so I haven't had to figure out something else yet. $8D with a battery tender always plugged in would be ideal. That would be fucking probably 2 of them, just for good measure. Trapper, nah. You're too dependent on the market for that. I used to do a lot of long line trapping when I was younger. But the market can fall out from underneath you all of the time on a whim and a vote. And I started this as a career when I was younger, as like, hey, this is what I can fucking do. I can hit shit with a hammer, I can pull a wrench, et cetera, et cetera. But the more I fucking come to realize later in life is, you know what? All of these fucking jobs that come and go because the markets change and all that other shit, people still need a fucking car to go to work or go get groceries or whatever. It might slow down. But everybody still needs their car fixed at some point. And when shit gets expensive, more people fix their cars than when it's not. You can go back to tires. Yeah, I'll go back to fucking tires. I got enough tire work. And if that tire machine won't do it, I'm not doing it. Unless it's mine, then I might. But more and more, I think I'd probably hire some of that shit out too. Like the ones, the 28s on the tractor, I'd probably do those because there's nothing in them. Skidder tire, that's definitely getting called in. Somebody's coming to do that shit. Time to hit the hay. I appreciate you. Should be a piano player in a brothel. Life says I'm pretty good with my fingers. Ha ha! Never mind. It's all in the pinky. You gotta be able to do something with that. Never mind. Jeff says, John Peters, did you see Rick and Shane drinking beers from Shane's garage door? Oh, that was a hot minute ago. 2020 or 21? Now it's 25. Fuck. That video was pretty classic. By now, everybody looks a lot younger in it too. It's at least, you know not what the power of these things hold. Apparently, I can knock keys down. Buick keys. What the fuck are those for? Oh, man, I don't want to work on that. All right, I got this. You want to see someone young review Rick's videos from 5+ years ago? Jeff, I didn't age well, okay? We know this. COVID drinking didn't help any, that's for sure. You're doing fine. So I keep telling myself. We're playing for the self-esteem team. Do you get much snow out there, Jeff? Or how much you got on the ground right now? I know you said you were going to get a little bit, but... You guys must not be in that lake effect fucking region unless it's really fucking cooking then. Maybe a foot. Oh, that's way more than we got. We got maybe 3 inches on the ground. Maybe. No snowmobiles around here. They've all ran it down to dirt in the first day and then they quit. The last few years taken a lot out of everyone. How's your grandson doing? Growing up fast, I'm sure. They'll do that. My grandson will be 4 in March. Holy shit. Think about that. Too far south. I got you. Down to 4 degrees. So there is that. Ooh. Still 75 in the shop. I get some lake effect snows, but most of it is south or west of me. Because you're on the side of the lake are you on? West-ish? All right, mentally my brain is not putting together where Toronto is. Ish. Not that you're in Toronto, but northwest. Oh, okay. That's what I thought, because I was like, hey! Anyway, we babysat today. He is growing like a weed. Headed towards 16 months. Thanks for asking. Grandparenting is great. Is a great institution. I agree. It's nice when you can be like, hey, we're done. Figures, I pay a guy $450 from November till the end of April, and we haven't gotten shit for snow yet. I mean, oh, grandparenting's way better. I mean, I got no complaints. My daughter was fantastic. Great kid. I worked a lot, for sure, but he hung out a lot. She'd ride around the tractor with me for fucking hours and hours and hours a day, but spent 13 hours one day in the fucking Kubota when she was 10 years old. We stopped for bathroom breaks and to eat, and that was fucking it. We cut hay for 13 fucking hours when she was 10 years old, riding on the fender of the tractor. Yeah, I put a cushion in there, but anyway. John, you're out. Are you out in California? I didn't know that. Or snow contract around here are anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 a season. Damn. I mean, honestly, I never contract plowed when I was plowing commercial. I did commercial snow plowing for I don't know how many fucking years. It was too many. On the side of working at the Ford garage. It was ugly sometimes. Way too many fucking hours, and I made it work. But I never did. This is how much it is for the entire season. I never did that. This is how much it is every time I got to plow you, and depends on how long your fucking driveway is, how much bullshit I got to work around, blah blah blah. And I had a 3-day plan. I had the people that had to get out. They had to go to work every day. They needed their driveway plowed in the morning, ready to go. So fine. You'll be fucking ready to go by 6, 7 a.m. wherever you need to go, because I got to go to work at 8. I had the other ones that are semi-retired, might have a doctor's appointment. Those are the next priority. I'll do those after work when I get done. And then I just had the weekenders, or the people that are up here to snowmobile and hunt and do whatever else. Those are the lower priority. So I could do it all in a 3-day hit if I only slept about 4 or 5 hours a night. Again, I was a lot younger than I am now. Most of the time it wasn't 3 or 4 hours. It was probably closer to 2 or 3. And then we got into a stretch where we got plowable snow every 3 days for about fucking 2.5 months. And holy shit. You'd be under 10 feet of snow if you hadn't contracted, that's fact. It's cheap insurance to not fuck up yourself at the end of the day. Just come across the border, that way then you get your green card. Nah, things are a little different now about what's going on there, but just saying. Speaking of snow plowing, have you heard from Tom Anderson lately? Have not. I assume he's decided he's going to take a hiatus for a little bit. That happens. People do that. I've done that. So, dude probably needs a little break. He'll come back in his own time. If he's mad at me, he'd either call me or show up. So, he knows where I live. So. Classified as a dying trade. There's a lot of dying trades currently. Apparently in California, firefighting is one of them. Never mind. Water. Never. Nope. It's never too late. Go for it. I wouldn't switch careers at this point. I mean, respect to the people that are like, you know what? I've had enough. I'm fucking pulling up. I'm changing everything. Okay, fine. It also says about a lot about your happiness, where you are in life and how much you've built through the course of your life and your career. I'm not that way. I want to stay the fuck here. Do I agree with everything no, but fuck it. I'm able to retire 3 years ago. There you go. Yes, for now. Catman's in. Brandon, did you have a birthday the other day? Because I don't do birthdays on Facebook because I think they're dumb. But when I went to, and I don't scroll Facebook on the Facebook side, I just go to Marketplace. But when I opened to go to Marketplace, I think yours was on the top of the fucking page, so I had to see it. So that's fact and happy birthday. Some people make the shit up, so I don't know. Megan's still on her live. On YouTube? Jeez, make up your fucking mind. Live. How old are you now, Brandon? If you don't mind me asking. I don't usually tell people how old I am either. Old enough to know better and dumb enough to do it anyway. She is making her pens. Pens? Pen? Jeff, I appreciate you, buddy. 21. Oh, I remember 21. That was half a lifetime ago. Son of a bitch. Now I really feel old. You've been down to Graves lately? Shane said they didn't have much down there. Too cold for people to bring things in. Well, there's 1,200 listings for Sunday's auction, so last auction I bought shit on. Seemed like the yard was pretty full. Doesn't really peter off much. Glad 21's behind me. I wouldn't go back. That's for goddamn sure. I haven't been to grave since July. Quitter. They were busy then. It's a lack of commitment on your part. Just saying. God damn it. Really not much on there for Sunday that I'm interested in, but, you know, I might get drunk and change my mind. You never know that things happen. And I just bought a new air compressor for the shop, so that's probably not going to happen. I haven't got invoiced for it yet, so when I get invoiced for it, then we'll have the pucker factor. And that will be before Sunday. Well, it better be. The pens, I have a pen. So is this like we like? I'm not just asking. Puts beads on it. The fuck are you gonna do with the beads? So you're not in the market for another Kubota side-by-side? I think there are 2 or 3 of them in the bill. Yes, but they are higher hours, first of all. Secondly, if they had a cab closure on them, I'd probably be all about it, but mine's like 900 hours on it. It's going to be fine. Auction items like that really fucking concern me. And last I checked, I think they're already over what I want to fucking pay for them. So, not that they're not worth it. The market will determine what they're worth. Just not to me. I just traded for mine, so. So where are the I knew a guy that made wood pens on a lathe. So is she selling pens? What are the pens for? She make regular pens with my business name on them? This isn't my business name. This is just one from the parts store. Because I would buy those. I don't want beads, though. That seems weird. Used to make wood pens on a lathe. It was a costly hobby, so I said, fuck that. Is it really that costly? Shit! It's a little blank of wood and a fucking ink cartridge. How costly can it be? Bixing, they're like, well, if I want customized pens, they're like 80 cents a piece, but it's like a fucking 300 minimum order. And I'm like, nah, I'm not doing 300. You know how long it take me to give away 300 pens? Because I don't even like people that much. Never mind. Can she hear me shit talking or no? Because that'd be funny. Do they sell RC hobby trucks at these auctions? I need a 5.9cc engine for one of mine. No. I can't say that I've seen any of the hobby trucks at Graves. What was the most costly part of making pens? I mean, for someone that's into caterpillars to say that pens was too expensive, so he said, fuck it. I'm really, really, I mean, maybe you shifted priorities, but I don't think expensive was necessarily the right term. I'm just saying. Trying to be fair. I'm always looking to do with for things to do with my time. I need cheaper hobbies. I was buying a kit and building them. That way the kit come with everything to build them. Interesting. So is it like a square blank? Did it have the hole drilled in it? Because that's really cheating. I was looking for an example, but just like a fucking square blank and then you just fucking on the lathe and wing ding and away you go. I have education time. Caterpillars aren't cheap either, but they're fun to play with. I mean, there is that. You can only scribble so many times, right? I want to learn to drive a tractor and plant a large garden. When I buy a house, I want to look for enough land for that. I mean, goals, certainly. Does the fiance know how to drive a tractor? Or is he a city boy too? I wasn't calling you a city boy. And anyway, I don't want to smell my fingers after that. I'd probably pass out. Never mind. For fuck's sake. We lost. There's no getting it back now. We're under 500 for the season. I got shit to do tomorrow. I thought Emily was going to respond, but apparently she ran out of jokes and she's a little bit slow. Never. Smooth operator, says I. That's not what she said. Anyway, oh, you weren't going to respond. You were just laughing at my. I got it. Never mind. It's fine. I mean, because we've seen him here before. You know. I mean, you'll trust me on advice on your truck that you hurl down the fucking interstate at 60 miles an hour. Get the fucking the boy toy in here. Let me run him through the test. Never mind. Just make sure you get a good quality tractor or something you can get parts for. Don't buy the cheapest one either. If you think vehicle maintenance is expensive, tractors are worse. Emily knows me. She could talk to me. I got it. I think there needs to be a vetting process. He has a tractor. What kind of tractor? Seems like she thinks my tractor's sexy kind of thing. Never mind. She also didn't say he could drive it. I'm reading between the lines here. What do I do? Never mind. Just remember, Emily, and I'm going to leave on this note. Driving a tractor is like having sex for the first time. There's a lot of places you can put things, most of them that you shouldn't. You guys have a good night.